Hello friends, this is a follow-up to my previous video about how to heal Adenium root rot. If you didn't saw that video, I can put the link to it below the title. I took out the plant, took the medium away, hang it and let it dry. The weather was nice enough that the root rod here all dried up. And so now I'm gonna plant this plant again. Just to make sure, I'll plant it a little higher than before, so this previous wound would not be touching the wet medium. So here we go with recovered patient down the stairs. I already prepared the pot and the growing medium. The bigger pieces on the bottom, the mixture of smaller will go in. So now I put the smaller medium. In case you're wondering what's the mix, it's a mix of sifted lava. Most of the pieces are like 3 millimeters big, and some little bigger, and used perlite from my seedlings, because I use perlite for seedlings because they're sterile. Well, they're no longer sterile after I am finished with the seedlings, so I use it for the big plants. And ta-da, peat moss. I bought this brand. It's like a brick, heavy brick. As soon as it touches water, it swells super duper. Otherwise it's hard, like you can't break it even with a hammer. So a brick filled up this big pot, then I dried it, and then I sieved the on the sun, and then I sieved the dust off, because the feeding roots need air. They don't like to live with a bunch of dust. And so then it looks like this. I put that in. Okay, so now let me put the plant in and put more of this stuff in around the plant. Then I'll restart the camera. Okay, and now a layer without coconut shredded, the coco peat, and then a last one layer that are bigger pieces, because the thick roots are only to stabilize the tree or the plant. They're not really eating. Okay, patient, thank you for being so patient. Welcome to your new house. Where is that formerly sick part? Here it is. It'll all be gradually covered with this kind of green skin. Adeniums do that when they heal, so it'll have a photosynthesis going on. The whole part is in the air, and in a week or so, depending on weather, you'll get the first watering. Bye bye, my dear. Enjoy. Last time you were transplanted, in case anybody is wondering, was almost 4 years ago. Now I'll move you to your place among other big adeniums and other big plants, and just relax. Here you are on your rightful place. Bye-bye. Lucky that you had that wound high up, so it took only 2 weeks to dry. If it'll be lower, where it has to be inside of a growing medium after transplanting, I would dry your roots for a couple of weeks longer. Bye-bye. Bye.